Well, a community is in mourning tonight after the sudden death of a beloved pastor. But his family says how he died is a true reflection of how he lived. Our Jennifer Hoff has more on Pastor Jim. Jennifer.
And that, Raya, is always being in service to others, whether as a church pastor in Hastings or chaplain to inmates at the state fair. Jim Bazaski's family is sharing his legacy really as a lesson that we could all stand to learn.
A church is often the cornerstone of community. But beyond bearing that name in Hastings,
everyone wanted a piece of Pastor Jim time.
Is a man who lived its definition.
He wanted to pull people in, I think, by his example.
James Bazaski is also Jim's son.
He was just a dad to me.
The church's founding pastor more than 40 years ago, living a life steeped in faith ever since.
He knew his purpose in life.
Kent Begnaud would know.
I was ordained out of this church.
The two always serving side by side until Friday.
He served right up till the last moment of his life.
When he went to help a driver stuck in the snow right out front, only to collapse when he went back inside.
Sorry.
Called home then from the one place that was just that his daughter is sure of.
I know where he is. I got to hear my dad say, when it's my time, I'm not gone, I'm home.
Sarah Lidner left now to lean on the community that keeps showing up, filling the role only the pastor could do so perfectly.
Whether it's inmates or staff, he just made himself available. I don't know how he found enough time in the day.
As a chaplain, he also served the local police, fire, and sheriff's office that Joe Lico leads.
The reach that Jim had was more than I think we could even imagine.
A volunteer, teacher, and mentor for people who needed it most.
It's a hole. We're going to miss him.
Leaving behind a legacy and maybe a lesson, most of all.
Whether that's tell people you love them, be around people, give hugs, celebrate the victories. Don't be so hard on yourself. Live for Jesus and know Jesus.
Yes.
Quite the lesson there. I think Pastor Jim's family is also grateful for his congregation and the people over the years who have always shown up, recognizing, though, that none of it would be possible without the support of his wife, Charlie. There is a celebration of life, right, at the Hastings Middle School, still ahead on January 10th, and I can tell you in the short amount of time that I spent with that family and knowing all the people who love him, that place will be packed.
Oh, I'm sure we can all learn a little something from Pastor Jim.
Right.
Thank you so much.